Ketogenic diets switch the body to fat metabolism, so they constitute a step in that direction. If you flip your body to fat metabolism and your symptoms decline, then you know that the metabolic illness that you're suffering from has some association with glucose metabolism. Now, Michaela, I believe, or perhaps, yeah, it was Michaela, mentioned the fact that for a century, childhood epilepsy has been treated with a ketogenic diet because your brain won't go into convulsions if you're not feeding it sugar. That's a good example of simplification to a single variable. Now, another alternative or associated issue with ketogenic diets is restriction of carbohydrate and sugar intake. So they eliminate the contribution of the glucose-dependent metabolic pathway to obesity, insulin resistance / diabetes, and inflammation. Your body can burn sugar or it can burn fat. And in our society, we run primarily on glucose metabolism, but there's no necessity for that, not least because there is no recommended daily allowance for carbohydrate. Right, you can live with 0 carbohydrate, and 0 is not a lot. So that's a remarkable fact in and of itself, given that the primary caloric source in our diet, that we have in our diet, is actually carbohydrate, especially, I would say, on the depression and anxiety side, because those have been viewed for a very long time as consequences of life stress and trauma, and that can't happen. But the fact that the psychological disorders seem amenable to treatment by ketogenic or plant-free ketogenic diets could be nothing short of a revolution, because those are very intractable conditions, and they're also sources of unbelievably immense suffering. In relationship to the food deprivation, on a ketogenic diet, you don't have to be hungry. You can eat as much as you want, and they're very satiating. And so that doesn't seem to be a problem, and it's something that's sustainable in the long run.